On Thursday, December 30th, a normal 3 p.m. bus ride took an aggressive turn. The victim, circled in blue, was talking on her phone. The two women at the back of the bus didn't like what the victim was saying about her. They eventually confront her, and the woman with the long hair gives her a slap. The victim tries to get some space, but her two attackers follow. The woman in the Mickey hat abandons her kids at the back of the bus. The yelling turns into a free-for-all of slaps and hair pulling. The two attackers pin the victim down and continue to punch her. The victim finally escapes her tangled shirt. The attackers try to egg her on with their own style of a fighting stance. The argument continues, and a 2 and 3-year-old come up to their mom, the attacker in the red shirt and Mickey Mouse hat. She ignores her children and goes to the back of the bus to get her belongings. In the meantime, the attacker with the long hair throws another punch at the victim, and the kids get trampled as the victim tries to escape. The hair pulling is so bad you can see pieces flying through the air. The mother still pays no attention to her kids and helps the other woman attack the victim again. The bus is locked down until the police can get there. The attackers hold the victim by the hair and continue to pummel her, all while the attacker's children watch. They finally separate again. The long-haired attacker had her weave pulled out in the struggle and scolds the victim for it. She tries to get off the bus before the police arrive, but the doors won't budge. She eventually pulls the window's emergency handle and crawls out. For the first time since the attack began, this mother pays attention to her kids. She passes them out the window to the other attacker, and they walk off. The victim stayed on the bus for a while, but once the doors were opened for another passenger, she took off. The police were unable to find any of them when they arrived at the bus. We would like to get any information on our victim or the two attackers. The victim was in her 20s, about 5'4", 140 to 150 pounds. The first attacker was about 25 years old, approximately 5'3" with a thin build. The other attacker was in her 20s, approximately 5'3", 140 pounds, and she has two daughters about 2 and 3 years old. If you have a tip for us in this case, there are 3 ways that you can get a hold of us. First, as you can see on our website, you can always give us a call at 475-3600 and remain anonymous. The second way you can leave your tip is by going online and clicking here. This will give you a form that will allow you to fill out all your information and still remain anonymous. Finally, you can text us with your tips. Simply type LNK402, then include your tip and send it to CRIMES, CRIMES.